On the Life of Plotinus and the Arrangement of His Work by Porphyry. Translated by Stephen McKenna. Read by Peter Wickham for Ukemi Audiobooks. 1. Plotinus, the philosopher, our contemporary, seemed ashamed of being in the body. So deeply rooted was this feeling that he could never be induced to tell of his ancestry, his parentage, or his birthplace. He showed, too, an unconquerable reluctance to sit to a painter or a sculptor, and when Aemilius persisted in urging him to allow of a portrait being made, he asked him, "Is it not enough to carry about this image in which nature has enclosed us? Do you really think I must also consent to leave, as a desirable spectacle to posterity, an image of the image?" In view of this determined refusal, Aemilius brought his friend Carterius, the best artist of the day, to the conferences, which were open to every comer, and saw to it that by long observation of the philosopher he caught his most striking personal traits. From the impressions thus stored in mind, the artist drew a first sketch. Aemilius made various suggestions towards bringing out the resemblance, and in this way, without the knowledge of Plotinus, the genius of Carterius gave us a lifelike portrait. 2. Plotinus was often distressed by an intestinal complaint, but declined clysters, pronouncing the use of such remedies unbecoming in an elderly man. In the same way he refused such medicaments as contain any substance taken from wild beasts or reptiles. All the more, he remarked, since he could not approve of eating the flesh of animals reared for the table. He abstained from the use of the bath, contenting himself with a daily massage at home. When the terrible epidemic carried off his masseurs, he renounced all such treatment. In a short while he contracted malign diphtheria. During the time I was about him there was no sign of any such malady, but after I sailed for Sicily the condition grew acute. His intimate, Eustochius, who was with him till his death, told me on my return to Rome that he became hoarse, so that his voice quite lost its clear, sonorous note. His sight grew dim, and ulcers formed on his hands and feet. As he still insisted on addressing everyone by word of mouth, his condition prompted his friends to withdraw from his society. He therefore left Rome for Campania, retiring to a property which had belonged to Zethos, an old friend of his at this time dead.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?